you're seeing it in general across the store. There is less supply. I don't know that it's category specific. Because I can tell you everyone we meet with, from pet food to detergent to cereal, they're all confronting the same challenges. You've got a combination of incredible consumer demand that has not waned since the outset of COVID in March of 2020. We estimate that demand is up about 11% year over year. That's incredible, right? That hasn't waned. And we heard reports from companies talking about they've had more positive tests in the past 2 weeks than they had in all of 2020. Those positive tests are taking people off the front lines. It's forcing companies to shut down manufacturing lines preemptively, and it's leading to just simply not enough supplies. The thing that we've been most vocal about is let's expedite testing to the essential workforce. Let's make it really clear we have to keep essential workers on the front line.
Honestly, it looks like March of 2020 when everybody was stockpiling and the shelves were bare.
Much enough.
It's like a Soviet store during 1981. It's horrible.
Really, nothing in there. No meats, no juices, no orange juice, nothing. Everything, meat, egg, dairy, certain breads, most vegetables, all fresh items.
I was honestly astounded. I didn't hear anything about this on the news or anything, so I actually asked somebody else that was in there. I was like, "Is this something I'm not missing that I didn't get the memo on?" And she said, "No, it's like this every grocery store I've been to. It's been like this for weeks."
I've been to a few grocery stores for a few days, and a lot of the stores have been down like that. I think that they're about to have a food shortage. Everything's pretty empty.
A lot of stuff going on, like real empty. Even when I went to other stores, like, me and my family went to the grocery stores, like a lot of other stores are empty as well.
There's not a lot. Pretty much all the produce is gone. There's maybe a few saute peppers. I think I saw some artichokes. That's about it. All the milk and all the half and half is gone. Basically anything that can expire is shelf stable. I don't know when the last time it was here, but it's gone. It looks, it's just empty shelves.
Very little meat, and whatever meat in there is like super high priced, and then extreme little produce. It's kind of scary. Just domino effect. I mean, just complete total domino effect. No workers, supply chain, Omicron.
The Giants in D.C., majority of them like that. I don't know what's going on, all of it disappearing like that, all the food is broken and stuff, but they need to do something about it.
There was nothing. Thankfully, I also had a friend who came before me and said, don't even bother coming in. They don't have any trucks. Nobody's going to be able to get in what they need.
It was the emptiest I've ever seen in Trader Joe's. It was nothing that happened these days.
Whatever it is, I know they need to hurry up and get it straightened out because people be starving. They're going to be starving out here because they don't got nowhere to, where can they go to get something to eat at? So, it's going to get rough if we keep on continuing like that.
Now to our big story at 4. Grocery store shelves are empty yet again, and it could reportedly be months before they're stocked to normal levels. Industry insiders saying that the supply chain struggle is not a quick fix right now, and that's because of the labor shortages as well as inflation. Not a good combo. Fox 5's Tisha Lewis joining us live from Woodbridge, Virginia, with more on this. Tisha, I mean, everybody on Nextdoor and all of these platforms, online neighborhood platforms, they're sharing their pictures. They're talking about this.
It's all over social media, Angie. You are absolutely correct. Many folks noticing this over the weekend when they did their grocery shopping, a far cry from the good old days. We're talking about empty shelves, empty produce, empty freezers, low on produce, low on fruits and vegetables. Now some grocery stores are turning to off-brands just to keep consumers and get consumers what they need. Now, some of the hard-to-get items include beef, pork, eggs, even maple syrup is what we're hearing from some folks that deal with supply chain management. This comes as the Omicron variant and coronavirus cases continue to rise, fueling a workforce shortage. We're told there's a shortage of truckers, a shortage of workers at the warehouses, plus fewer meat cutters, massive staffing challenges that have reignited supply chain struggles. As you can see in the video and picture, some grocery stores are opting to let shelves go empty, while again others are exploring other brands, less popular brands, hoping to give consumers other options. Angie?
So, Tisha, can you walk us through this and break it down in the simplest form? Just how is this happening? How long could it possibly last?
Well, those are the big questions tonight, right? So here's the easy version 101. Let's say you have a bakery. The bakery cannot get the ingredients they need to bake bread. They supply that bread to grocery stores. So in turn, the grocery stores don't have the bread. So they're turning to alternate options. That's an easy way to describe it. What we do know is that we could be in this crunch at least for the next 6 months. Angie?